Gods, he snarls. Who the hell are you? Please, I sob, actual tears running down my cheeks, and it's quite a convincing performance if I may say so myself. You have to help me. My family was set upon by outlaws just up the trail. I barely got away. They're all... I collapse to my knees, blocking the wagon's path, and I can see, just barely, my bandits creeping around the wagon, sliding into position. Oh, gods! They're all dead! The coachman cocks a skeptical eyebrow my way. I can practically see the gears in his head whirring as he sizes me up. I'm 17, but I look younger, standing a little over 5 feet. My dark brown hair hangs tousled around my shoulders, and I'm wearing a long rose dress with frilly sleeves, the hem caked in mud and torn along the sides. It's not enough. Sorry, girlie, the coachman says with a shrug. I'm on business. You want a constable? Follow the road to New Finley. That's at least a day away, I plead. Please, sir, I beg you, have mercy. Mercy doesn't pay for ale, he sneers. Now move out of the way before I... But he never gets to finish the sentence because Faze leans around the side of the wagon, pressing the edge of a dagger to the underside of the coachman's throat. The coachman startles back, his hand darting toward his sword. But Faze stops him by pressing the blade up, drawing a trickle of blood as it cuts into the soft, stubbly flesh of his neck. Wouldn't do that, Faze said, not if you value your life. The other bandits emerge around us, Leland with his crossbow leveled, Griggs with his axe unsheathed, Drell pacing confidently up the road. The coachman's eyes flit around, and he's not looking anywhere near as worried as I'd like. This is a robbery, friend, Drell calls out. Play along, and no one gets hurt. I rise to my feet, brushing away my tears with the back of my hand, and the coachman snarls at me with a scowl so deep it could cut stone. You're making a mistake, he says, a grave mistake. Leland tugs on the wagon's door and it doesn't budge. Locked. Hand over the keys, friend, Drell says. His voice is calm, gentle, even as it's clear he means business. We want your goods, not your life. I'd hoped the coachman would make this easy, but he's not budging, which is impressive for a man with blood trickling down his neck. My goods, he repeats, shaking his head. You have no idea what's in here, do you? Leland jerks the handle again, just as uselessly, and now Drell finally draws his sword. It's an expensive curved cutlass from the Kendrali Isles, its blade shining gold in the wan light. I know you've got one last chance to open it, he says, and then it gets ugly. The coachman's blurry eyes narrow. Now you listen to me. I am in the employ of General Grayson de Winter, his line recognized by the Senate. His daughter is in this carriage, his wizard daughter. Do you understand what that means, you pissants? Do you have any idea what'll happen to you if you don't let us go? The bandits glance at me uneasily. What's he talking about? Leland hisses. He's lying, I say, but my voice chokes up for a moment. It's a bluff. The only thing in that wagon is sacks of gold. A bunch of humbles killing a wizard? The Senate will never let this go, the coachman continues. They'll hunt you wherever you hide. They'll flay the skin from your bones. They'll kill your wives, your mothers, your children. This is your last chance. No, this is your last chance, Drell commands. He understands, even if the other bandits don't. It doesn't matter what's true at this point. We're in too deep to turn back. Griggs, break the door down. Griggs lets out a grunt of approval and steps forward, pushing Leland out of the way. He hefts his axe back, ready to bring it down in a massive chop. Then I feel it. A chill in the air, unnatural for a midsummer day. A buzzing sound like a swarm of locusts. And the carriage grows darker, like the light around it is dimming, like it's cloaking itself in shadow. The others don't see it, but I do, and my stomach plunges. Gathering magic, a coming storm. Everything goes to hell. A thunderclap booms from within the carriage, and the whole side of it explodes outward, shattering into a wave of jagged...